Hello there everybody, this is Kristen. Welcome back to the Krista Chronicles. Today we are attempting to sort out my November deck edits. So another month, well, not done yet, but today is, when I'm filming this, the 20th, so we've done almost another full month of using the deck edits, really liking it still. And so, yeah, I want to do it again for November, but I don't really have, like, okay, here's the thing. I'm in many different directions. Because I've got some new, usually for November, I use a lot of my, like, ancestral feeling decks. I don't know, November feels like an ancestor work month to me. So that's typically the direction I go in, but I have gotten some new decks in that I'm really, really excited about getting to use, that both of them kind of have, like, the two I want to theme my edits around have two very different vibes that feel perfect in November. So, I don't know. I think we just get started. The first edit, or no, yeah. How do I say this sentence? The first... My brain just broke. What the heck? My first deck edit is going to be themed around this deck. Here, okay, I made it there. It is the new Somnia Tarot Oracle series. I just got this Kickstarter and I got this and the new edition of the Somnia Tarot, which is also really nice, but the Oracle is what really, really excited and wowed me. I think it's so good. And so that's, once I got this in, I was like, no, I need to use this. Oh gosh, dropping cards. I need to use this in a deck edit as soon as possible. And then it got me thinking of, like, okay, some other decks I've been wanting to use I think could go with this. So I actually have 6 decks already picked out. So now it's a matter of, do they actually go together in the way I think they're going to? So the key phrases are not going to pick up super well on camera because they're gilded on. They're not hard to read in person, but unfortunately for the camera effect, not going to be the greatest. But the images show up, so there's that. Slay, love that. Okay. So first, no, wait, that's an oracle. The name of it messes me up. I, like, read the Kickstarter probably 4 different times because I was like, I just want to make sure this isn't like another tarot. Because it is an oracle. But okay, let's bring out a tarot. And yeah, okay, let's go with this. This is also where my brain immediately went, and it is the Terra Volatile Tarot, which is one that I've really been, how many years has it been now, me saying, like, I really just need to get into this deck? And I'm wondering if it might go with this oracle. That can make this kind of fun. What do we think? Maybe? I think I'm liking the vibe of that. Okay. Now, let's do this tarot. We've got the names would be awesome if they were in my brain. Trionfi della Luna Illustrated Pips. That's what that is. Because November also feels like the time for these decks. Where October feels Deviant Moon, I feel like November feels Trionfi della Luna. And there's Amber Twins, which I don't have out, but I'm going to keep that in my brain if some of these don't work. Okay, now let's bring out an oracle. The Myth Oracle. This is also a new one, actually. And does the odd thing of... You've got a tuck box inside of a 2-piece box. Once this gets into use, I will most likely just be taking the cards out of this and putting them right into the 2-piece box. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's get this over here. Ooh, that's much more brown. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot more brown than I remember it. Okay. Well, so far I'm feeling like that one definitely doesn't go with the tarots. Let's bring out... Okay, the last tarot I have is the Lacrimosa Tarot. Did I break this up? No, I didn't do this evenly at all. That's fine. Did I? No, I did. No. What am I saying? I did a great job. Okay, Lacrimosa. We'll put that there. We need to scooch literally everyone up. Thank you. Okay. Lacrimosa. And then, last but not least, we've got Memento Mori. I feel like... No. Let me not listen. Save my comments for till everything is out. Okay, what am I thinking? What I am thinking is I think I feel like the Myth Oracle and the Trinity de Luna might be throwing off the vibe, but should we flip through some cards first? We should. We should. I'm honestly kind of wondering if I should just bring in the new Somnia Tarot. I feel like it's almost a little too cartoony. Where I feel like actually the Myth Oracle might make more sense if the Somnia Tarot was there. Have I not been pulling this? What did I just do? Why do I feel like I just had the first card come up twice? What? I must have put it back. That was weird. Alright. You know what? Yeah, no, I think it's Trio and Feast throwing me off, so I'm gonna pull that one out and go find some other options. Because I think this is working for me currently, I think. Okay. I've got many options. Oh boy. Alright. So I feel like the direction this is going in is kind of dark academia-esque, right? And I think, yeah. The Somnia Tarot, I feel like, definitely works. Since we've kind of got that, continuity there. It's really just deciding if I want that continuity. You know? Or do I want it to be kind of, I don't know. Because then I was like, ooh, look at that. I do love that. What am I thinking about Terra Volatile with? Is that the odd one out? Am I like... because I so badly want to use that, am I pushed? No, I think that looks good. I think it looks good. Okay. So what do I want to try here? What else do I have? I brought over 3 other tarots. I don't really know what it is. I want to switch it out. Well, okay, let's take this one out for a second. And I've got the Revival Art Tarot. Which could be interesting. What do we think of this vibe? Is it one? Or does that kind of... now I feel like it kind of clashes with Lacrimosa, actually. And I don't think this really goes... no, I don't think that's working the way I wanted it to. No. Bummer. That could have been real fun. I mean, I guess ultimately it would work with the myth, I think. No, but I think it's a bit too much on the, like, encroaching on the Lacrimosa, which I do really want to use. So, Revival Art we'll have to have another time. Okay. Other one I've got, Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. Is that like immediately no? I feel like... what do I think? I don't know. Do I like it? No, I don't think... no, I think the illustration style is a little too different. Don't think I love that. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe this choice is going to be easier than I thought. But I've got one more thing to try here. And it's probably going to look odd visually in this very moment because it's a horizontal deck, but it's the Shakespeare Tarot. Oh, that's a white border. Hold on a second. See, yeah, like visually, oh my god, barf. Visually, that is not pleasing currently. But like, otherwise, aesthetically, it could be cool. I guess I'm wondering. I think actually this Oracle, that could be, ooh, okay, wait, that I like. The Somnia Oracle paired with this tarot is very cool. So even though the flat lay isn't stellar, oh, that, like, in particular, I just really like. Okay. And I think this still kind of goes. Oh, certainly. Certainly that goes. Even though it's got the white border, right? Yes! Okay, okay. One more thing to try, because my favorite pairing with Shakespeare prior to this... Don't ask a name, because I don't know. Hold on. Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. It came to me. So, let's see if we take out the Memento Mori. Put in Mildred Payne. Is that kind of... Oh, wait. Do I love it? Wouldn't it be, like, that would be... So far, I've switched kind of back to doing... Like, even though I've got these edits, and I try to make it so that the whole thing is cohesive, I still am finding myself picking, like, just one Oracle and just one Tarot, instead of using 3 different decks. It's more just that they can all kind of mix and match. But, with this, wouldn't that be fun? To use it alongside... Or, you know, at the same time. How do these look? I know, I do think that works. What do we think? Okay, so I think really, I like this. I'm liking what's going on here. I think it really works. Very excited about it. But, do we like Mildred Payne? Or do we like Memento Mori? I'm almost thinking this deeper brown color like ties the Myth Oracle in a bit more. I'm thinking I'm liking that. Actually, no. I still want to know your opinion, but for now I'm going to keep this one with this edit. Okay, I think that's done. Very exciting. I like this edit. That's definitely, it's like a dark academia kind of feel, don't you think? Okay, slay. I think that's it for this one. Let me know your opinions. But other than that, let's look at the next one. Okay, on to edit number 2. We're kind of thinking it around 2 decks that I think might fit the same vibe. We'll see, but I think they will. So Terra, Woodland, Wardens, and the Green Codex Tarot. Both of these also new. Exciting. I just got this guy in. I was waiting, not for any particular reason, but for it to be towards the end of the month, just so it wasn't, I knew I was going to want to use it right away, so I didn't want to have to, like, wait that long. That's really all it is, but I am a fan. There's lots of walkthroughs out already, but if you want to see one, let me know. And I do have a walkthrough of the Green Codex. Big fan. Yeah, no, I think this is gonna work. I think they kind of fit the same vibe. Let's find, just to visually match it up, there is like a blue tone in here for the cups. Oh no, am I making that up? Okay, maybe it's more like a gray. I don't know. Let's do this one. Okay. Yeah, alright, I like that. That's the vibe. So, what I'm thinking is, I might pull out another tarot, but at the same time, I think it could be fun to really focus on these two. So I'm wondering if I should just build out oracles on either side. There might be a lot of oracles, but I don't know. currently my pile is pure Oracle. So, let's see, this is gonna be, okay, so of the two, the last one, I kind of, as you saw, had my pile pretty much together. This one, I did not even a little. So let's see what happens. Starting with the Comfy Cozy Witch Oracle. I wasn't sure if this is one I was going to want to use since it's a little bit spring-ish, but I don't know. I feel like we're kind of getting a cozy vibe with this. Oh, I'm so unsure. I feel like we're really starting from zero with this particular edit. Okay. Okay. Then I've got the Urbana Witch, which is one that I'm pretty certain I found I liked paired with the Green Codex. The Green Codex was kind of a tough one. But I remember liking this. Let's find like a blue tone. Okay, alright. I think this is working. I think I'm liking what's happening. Okay, one I would really love to use is the Unquiet Oracle, but I don't really know if it's gonna pair. But we're gonna try, because I think it'd be awesome. Where do I want to put this? Down here? No, let's go up here. You know, I think it could work. Alright. Okay, last but not least. Oh, I don't think this is gonna go. The Lost Oracle. But I kind of want to try anyway. Because maybe. Oh, maybe? Let's see. Let's do some flipping. Oh. Well, hold on a minute. Oh gosh. Oh. I don't think I tried the Lost Oracle with this tarot, but that really works. Now the only one, I feel like the Unquiet doesn't, unfortunately. Because I did really want to use that, but let's try. I do have some other stuff pulled out, so I think it's worth a shot. I've got the Compendium of Witches, which I feel like the item cards would work. I don't know about the witch cards, so I'm going to bring out the item cards first. Because it's still a decent stack of cards. But I'm really liking that pair a lot. And I do think it would go with this. The Woodland Wardens as well. But if not, I feel like Woodland Wardens, you know what? I feel like I'm almost kind of accidentally creating like these go together and these go together, which is fine. Like mini edits within one edit, which considering I'm focusing on 2 tarots, probably makes sense that that happens. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm really liking this. What I'm curious about, do witch cards work? I think it just might be a lot of illustration. But maybe I'm wrong. Huh, you know what? Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm kind of wondering, I feel like these go. Let's swap them and see. Ooh. Yes. And actually, putting this up here, I do think those go. I think this is a bit more mix and match than I thought it would be. How exciting. Alright. Okay, wait, I totally thought that was going to take forever. This might have been even quicker than the first one. Because I really like this. And I actually do think these could be interesting too. Alright. Okay. Wait, guys, I think that's I think that's the edit. Alright. November done. Love it. Let me know what you think. Of course. If there's anything else you would pick personally, I like to hear. But I think that's all I got for today. So, let me know what you think. But other than that, I hope you're having a great day so far, and I'll see you again very soon.